This is example 14.9 from Discovering Design with Chemistry. Is the following reaction spontaneous at 25 degrees Celsius? And so we are able to use our new chart that we have, our standard Gibbs free energies of formation, so that we don't have to find the change in H and the change in S and stuff like that and work through multiple equations like we did in the last section, the last example. We can just jump straight to this. So just like the other ones, this equation has products first being added and then subtracts the reactants, and they're all multiplied by their coefficients in the thing. So let's get started. So here's our products. So we have the change in G is 6 moles of carbon dioxide, and the standard Gibbs free energies for that is in the second column, and it's the second one down, negative 394.4. Negative 394.4, and that unit is kilojoules per mole. And then the next one is hydrogen. Now, just like with the change in H, the elements in their natural form are 0, so I'm just going to put a 0 here and keep on moving. Now we're going to subtract the reactants. So we have 1 mole of C6H6. That one's in the first column, and there's a gas and a liquid, so you have to pay attention to make sure you grab the liquid one. That's 124.4. So 1 mole times 124.4 kilojoules per mole. All right, and then the last one that we're subtracting is we have 12 moles of H2O2, and that is in liquid form. So we're going to look on the chart. That's in the second column, and down at the bottom there are 2 H2O2s. One's gas, one's liquid. Make sure you grab the liquid number. That's negative 237.1. 237.1, and that's kilojoules per mole. And as you're working these, the chart at the very top, right under the delta G little f degree symbol, has kilojoules per mole, so you can remember what the units are. Same with like the absolute entropies, it has joules per mole times Kelvin, and the standard enthalpies of formation above that has the delta H, and underneath it says kilojoules per mole. So for each of these different charts, it has the unit at the top, so you can remember it. Okay, so let's multiply these. Actually, let me go ahead and mark out my units first so that I can write. So change G equals, and it's going to be in kilojoules. All right, so we have 6 times, in parentheses, negative 394.4 plus 0, not even going to include that one, minus 1 times 124.4 minus 12 times, and in parentheses, negative 237.1. All right, so that one, oops, I should not have hit my equal sign again because I just, oh, no, I didn't lose my answer. Okay, I hit my equal sign twice by accident. There's my answer, the 354.4. It tried to subtract something. I'm not sure what it did. But anyways, I don't feel like typing it in again. So 354.4 kilojoules is the answer. So let's go ahead and write that down. 354.4 kilojoules. And we know whether it's spontaneous or not based on the sign of G. Because it's positive, this is not spontaneous. I'm just going to circle it up here rather than writing it. Okay? I believe that is our last, that's our last example for this chapter.